The perfect advantage of advanced practice for me was that I got to stay in an area that I absolutely loved, and I was able to continue my pathway of development. My name's Natalie Hewitt. I'm an advanced practitioner and I work in a community learning disability team. I chose learning disabilities because I think it's an area of clinical practice that is just like no other. There's never a quiet day, and the range of activities that you can do from day to day will vary so much. I wanted to do advanced practice because I wanted to learn about the wider physical health problems that our service users have, because quite often they are underdiagnosed or they are not assessed in a way that perhaps they should be, and to have a much broader knowledge of the health problems that people with learning disabilities have really would facilitate my work with them. Towards the end of my training, something just clicked, and I realised that having this broader depth of knowledge about physical health problems and mental health problems, even if I'm not necessarily going to be providing the clinical examination, is really going to help my understanding of our patients and the things that they go through. In an initial assessment for a person with learning disabilities, we tend to have a look at a broad range of problems that that person might have. And usually I would speak to the person, I would speak to their carers, and I'd find out on a really person-centred point of view what the problem was and how we could help them. Today, my initial assessment has changed because I'll actually have the patient up and walking. I will have a look at their mobility myself. I'll have a look at any obvious signs of chronic diseases. So there may be some signs in their face or their hands that you can spot. And I'll ask them a broader depth of questions about their physical health and what sort of family history that they may have. It opens up so many more doors. You are learning skills and you're learning about things that perhaps you had never considered before. But now that you know so much, you see the bigger picture. I think it's really important to have advanced practitioners who come from different backgrounds. I don't think there's ever going to be a time when we will have the exact same skill set. And I think having our own clinical background makes us look at a patient or a situation differently. And so if we can work together in some of the most complex problems and complex cases, I think we're going to have a much better chance of providing very good care for that patient. So there's opportunity for much safer clinical practice. There's opportunity for multidisciplinary working at a very advanced level. And I think a combination of all those things will really help our service users to get the best care.